Hi, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I am very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you.
I think we are connecting today for the first time, right?
Yes, yes.
Could you could you tell me something about yourself? I think you're also new to the platform.
I stay in Delhi and I'm a
Deepak,
fitness coach.
I can't hear you.
I have a specialization in weight loss, sustained training,
Deepak,
cardio.
wait, I cannot hear you clearly. Your voice is breaking.
I can. Could you speak up?
Yeah, now it's fine.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I couldn't hear anything actually.
Okay. So I stay in Delhi. Actually, I'm from Bihar.
My
native place is Bihar, and I stay in Delhi for last almost 10 or 11 years.
Okay.
I work here as a fitness coach.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. So, and I just want to improve my communication skills.
Right. And where in Delhi exactly?
Dwarka.
Okay. I'm also from Delhi.
Okay. Which part of Delhi?
I am from West Delhi. It's Paschim Vihar side. Paschim Vihar,
Pachim Bihar.
Punjabi Bagh.
Okay. We are not much far from Dwarka,
Yeah,
I think.
Dwarka is I think like half an hour away from here.
Yeah.
Right. I have been to Dwarka just once, and
Oh,
that's for some like work purpose. There's
I have
IQ
been
University
in
in Dwarka. I don't
Punjabi
remember
Bagh,
the
Pachim
second.
Bihar many times.
You have been to Punjabi Bagh many times.
Many times for interview purpose. Punjabi
Oh,
Bagh, Pachim Bihar.
right. So are you like giving personal training or what is it exactly? Are you working somewhere as a trainer?
I'm a
Or
self-employed. I'm
okay.
self-employed. Okay. So I
So
have my own clients.
you have your own clients, so you train them online,
No,
or do you
offline,
have?
offline, online. Only I do have only one client who take my class online. Otherwise, just sorry, offline, mostly offline.
So you have your own gym, or what is
No,
it?
I visit my client home.
Okay. So like, how does this work? They have the equipments and all, and you help them, or what is it?
I do have my own equipment, dumbbells, okay, and I carry into my scooty, and I go to their place, and I get them exercise.
Okay.
Mostly, I
Hmm.
conduct session in park, group training.
Okay.
I do.
Got it.
Hmm.
Okay. So you have your own equipment as well.
Right.
Oh, that's nice. And you have these tattoos also. One side I can see it's Ma, I think.
I didn't get you. Say again.
You have two tattoos, no? What does it mean and what does it say?
I have three tattoos. Sorry.
Okay,
One,
three. Which
two,
one is Ma?
three. Sorry. And it's not
What?
visible on my chest.
Okay. So like was the procedure not painful that you have so many tattoos?
Yeah, it's painful, a little bit painful, but 2 to 3 years back, I was fond of making tattoo and this all.
Okay.
Okay, but my family asked that why are unnecessary. You are just mm, mm, what we can say. You are molesting your body. You are torturing your
In a way, right.
right. So it's
The
not
tattoos
good.
can be very painful and they can also like cause infections at times. I've seen many videos online. People have
Mhm.
very sensitive skin and sometimes if they don't change the needle or something, then you can
Right.
get infection and
True.
allergy.
True.
And I think the first and the foremost thing is tattoos are very painful in itself. Why do you want to, give so much pain to your body?
Yeah, true. But now I had also, I was supposed to get my whole arm tattoo, but it was costing too much, almost
Yeah,
85,000,
tattoos are expensive.
85,000 rupees. So that point of time, I was reading books and I was watching motivational video. So Gary Vee, I am very he's my inspiration, Gary Vee. So he was saying that don't spend money where you are not getting return of double of that things,
Right.
right? So if you are spending money on the things that not adding value in yourself,
Hmm.
then you are going to lose your own money very shortly.
Right.
So that words hit in my mind, and I thought I have spent it. I think it's 17,000 rupees, is 6,000 rupees. This is 25,000 rupees. I thought, I lost that. If I got money, I would have been spending somewhere in the
Right.
business, in self development. Then that would be giving my more return of that,
Right.
right?
Absolutely.
So that from that point of time, I stopped this all
But I
unnecessary.
think sometimes it's okay to unnecessarily spend. Sometimes, if you have enough money, because I think at the end of the day, our main purpose of earning money is that we can satisfy our needs and our wants. Because if you only have this one idea in your mind that you want to double, triple, or increase the money, this is like a never-ending process. Even if you're a billionaire, still that hunger would be there, that you want to earn more and more and more and more. And what are you going to do with that much money if you can't spend it on yourself? This is my
It's
personal
true.
view.
Yeah, it's true. You are true. Yes, true. But according to my point of view, I, I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a billionaire. My goal is to be a winner of my life, a
Hmm.
successful that no one have been up to now.
Hmm.
No, I wanna change the poverty of my family.
Okay.
So that is why my uh, thinking is to work on yourself. Okay, make something different that you can recognize in your society, in your family, in your known, right? So
Right.
that he's Deepak and he became wealthiest or richest person of our village, of our society, of our town.
Okay.
Right. So this is my goal. I mean, this is my, so I just focus only. I focus on to how can I develop my, cultivate my self development. How can I develop my money? Okay, management. How can I business build my business?
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah. Right.
So, like, how did you choose this profession?
No, I choose once upon a time. I was working out at home. Okay, I was doing
You watch,
exercise and
what were you watching?
I was working out. I was doing exercise.
Deepak, I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Okay.
Now it's fine. Your video
Okay.
was paused actually. Yes.
Huh.
Right. So you were
So
working at your home.
yeah, I was doing exercises and listening motivational song, no, motivational video speeches. And that time was I was not happy with my job. I thought, oh no, if I will working for someone else. And I was working in BPO sector, domestic call center, and I was not getting enough. My pay was not enough. So I thought if I will stay here in next 5 years, 10 years, how much I could make? I would make 50, 40, even 60,000, 70, 1 lakh rupees after 10 years, right? My salary would be.
Right.
And I wondering what I can do better, what I can do better. I was just wondering day and night, day and night, day and night. So I thought, my interest is to exercise. No, I enjoy when I do exercise. I don't feel like I'm doing exercise. I'm enjoying my life. I'm loving this doing
Right.
exercise. And that time, I was watching video on YouTube. Uh, people are making good amount of money. They are living good lifestyle. Okay, being fitness coach, and they're doing. So I thought, why should I not choose this sector, to choose this industry to make a career? And then I decided, and I got diploma. Okay, after 1 year, you know and
Okay.
when I completed, I did my diploma, and I got job in a gym, and I trained them for 1 year in a gym. And in the gym also, I was not getting paid that much, but I was enjoying that job. I
Right.
loved. enjoying. I training people and the job. So I was not feeling like, oh, I'm working here. So that on the other hand, in the pay was not enough. So I thought I should then till pandemic occur in our country,
Right, right.
So
Yes.
so they kicked me out of the gym. Oh no! Then after 3 or 4 months, when
Yeah,
sorry
because
for
I
my
think all
language.
no, no, it's completely fine. I think gyms were shut down at that time. No, everything was shut down.
Yeah, but
It's not
later
just
on,
everybody lost their job. Even I was kicked out.
yeah. So
Right.
later on, I called when unlocked happened. I called them.
Deepak, I can't hear you.
So they told
Yes.
because we very few clients right now. So when the client will be footfalling in our gym, then we will call you. And I waited for 1 month, 2 months. I didn't get any calls. So I was scrolling social media. I saw people, a trainer was conducting a group session in the park. Almost
Hmm.
25 to 30 people were getting training in the park. So I got an idea, why should I not try in my area? I should visit
Hmm.
in the park and contact to people that I'm a fitness coach. I will train you people, whatever you have to pay me. There is no fixed charge. So I approached the people and I spoke to them. I discussed about my specialty, and then that's how I got contacted with many people. I started 2 or 3 people started contacted session, and that's how I have almost. I'm happy with my income right now.
So, since how long have you been working as a self-employed trainer?
Since 2020, almost 3 years.
Okay, wow, that's great. I
Mhm.
think at the end of the day, what matters is not how much you're earning, but your satisfaction. Even if you're earning less, but you are satisfied, you can sleep peacefully and you can be happy. Because I think if you're not satisfied, it doesn't really matter how much you are earning. You would go to bed with that regret or that, that thing in your mind that I wanted to do something, but I could not do it, or XYZ reason. Because there are so many learners on this platform, and majority of them are like engineers and doctors, almost all of them.
Mhm.
So what they tell me is that the situation was such, our parents forced us to be doctors and engineers. We wanted to do something else. We wanted to have our own business. Now we are earning very well. We have our own house, cars, everything. We can provide our family with everything. But when we go to bed now, we don't feel happy, because the next day when you wake up, you also need some purpose in life, some motive that okay, today I'll wake up. Like when you wake up now, you get that, okay, I'll wake up, I'll go train people, I'll exercise, and you're happy with it. But the thought that you have to wake up, you have to go to the hospital or this and that, it doesn't motivate them. And that regret, I think, is the worst of all.
Yeah, there is 2 point. One is the work. If you the work which you are doing, if you don't love that, then I think you are not going to enjoy your life, right?
Right, absolutely.
And second things, that the pay which you are getting from your organization, if you are not happy from that, then still you are not going to enjoy your life. If you are getting little pay
Right,
in your organization, still you love doing the work, what you love doing, what you want to do, then that's okay. That's
right,
wonderful
right.
for you. You are success. You are success in your field. But if you, on the other hand, you are not happy with your income, on the other hand, in the other hand, you are not uh, mm,
On
happy
the
with
other
your
hand, on the other
work, yeah, on your work, then that's you are destroying your life, your career. You are
Right,
just
right. But I feel if you are doing something that you enjoy doing, but you are not earning enough, then you still have the option that you can switch your company, and you can try somewhere else because you're interested in that work. So you would want to search for better opportunities. But if, for example, you don't
great.
enjoy your work, even if you're earning 5 lakhs monthly, 10 lakhs monthly, still that satisfaction, that happiness you wouldn't get. That is, I think, the worst thing. that you're not satisfied with what
Yes.
you are.
True, true, true. But there is a skills. I think every person must learn management, whether it's a
Right.
financial management and whether it is your any kinds of management.
Hmm.
I have listened many people who earn very little amount of money, but however they still save almost 20%, 30% from that amount of money,
Right.
and they
Right.
have built uh, wealth, almost a stupendous wealth they have built.
Yeah. It depends on how well you're
Right.
investing. And
True, true,
people don't
true.
have financial
So I
literacy.
think literacy, true, true. So I think people this skill must learn whether they are learning or other skills or not. But management of money, management of anything.
Right. Right.
If you have this knowledge, then whether you are making less money or more money, you're gonna win your life.
Right. And not just financial literacy, I think there are so many things which we should be taught. For example, as you mentioned, financial literacy should be there. You know, things which are related to your everyday life, like, things related to transactions, bank, like, online transactions and all of those things. I mean, sometimes when my father says that you have to go to the bank, I am like, my face just goes pale. How will I go? What will I ask him? I don't know how to do these things because I don't go to the bank ever. Now still, because he's forcing me to, that you only go, you only ask him, how will you learn otherwise?
True.
I go, but I have this fear that, I don't know how to do this, how to do that. And these things were never taught in school. I mean, I remember once my father told me that this is a check. You ask your teacher how much is the fee, and you like give the check to the teacher for my school fee. And I was in class 12 at that time. I am from commerce background. We are learning accountancy, ledger, debit, credit, everything. I couldn't fill that check. I asked a few of my friends, they were toppers. They also couldn't help me fill the check. How difficult it is. You just have to fill in the date, the name, signature. That's it. Nothing else. The amount. We were so worried what to do. We were feeling so anxious because we had never seen a check in our life. Imagine an 18-year-old kid can't fill a check.
You know,
These things,
true, true, true. Miss Ahuja, I would like to mention here. You know, in school we only get taught to
theoretical knowledge.
how you can. School never teach you how to make money, how to manage your life, how to win
That's
your life. Right?
right.
They only school only taught you to how to be employed,
Yes.
how to be employed. They never
Right.
how to handle stress, how to handle any kinds of uh, bad experience.
That is
They
true.
never
I was
teach you.
about to say that. That stress management
Right.
there, anger management
Stress
should be there.
management.
They should also have subjects related to, mental illness, anxiety, depression. We don't know these things. Even
Yes.
about fitness and health, there should be some activities. I mean, I remember when I was in school, we had just one PT period. And that period also, the teacher used to take and teach us in that session. We never used to go for sports. And I was in a girls' school. And frankly speaking, in girls' school, they don't take sports seriously at all. They think girls are not meant for sports. I don't know why.
In
I was
India,
so
in India.
fond of playing basketball. I used to take
Okay.
coaching for basketball because my
Okay.
school
Great.
never provided me with that. And you
So,
see, in other schools, boys are always playing. I mean, why is it that boys can play sports and girls always have to, do some other thing? We had cooking in our school
yeah.
as a subject. It's called
Yes.
meal planning. So they used to teach us how to cook different dishes.
Yes. Female means only to be serve other
Yeah,
people's and cook. Stay in
that's,
the home.
that's right. I mean, being in a girls' school, we talk of feminism, that men and women should have equal opportunities, we are equal, and all of those things. But when it comes to actually implementing, then this is where we fail and how we feel that we are learning cooking, but we can't
Mhm.
fill a check.
I understand. I understand your point.
Right. And imagine the school's perspective is this. the principal, the vice principal, everybody's perspective and point of view is this, that women are meant for cooking, not meant for sports and other things, then how do we expect the society to change?
True, true. Yes. Mhm.
Right. Anything else that you want to add?
Yes,
We have
but
vanished.
right now, the education system is being changed. I think
Yeah,
every year they are providing so many amenity to girls and boys in sports, because
I
this is
I
the
have no
this is
idea.
yeah, this is era is very different from past 10 years. Now
Yeah,
this is that era that only you will be engineer, doctor, or author, then you
teacher.
can make a bright future.
Right,
I
right,
have
right.
I see there are so many people, they have done only graduation 10th, they have only just formal education, just little education, still they are making enough money that
Right,
most educated people are just not making.
right.
So
Yeah,
just you
hmm,
Mhm. just you have to figure it out what you can do best in your
right.
life,
That's true.
what God has given you a best gift inside you,
Yes,
and once
everybody
you
has
figure
a
it
skill.
out, and then I think
Everybody has a skill. We
yes,
just
you
have
are
to
going
identify what that skill is.
through. Yeah.
Right.
And that is
Okay.
why I also, I also found in myself, I was not doing better performance in my workplace, the
Hmm.
place where I was working before fitness industry, and I was just below, and I was getting scolded by my boss, everyone, that Deepak, what you are doing. I thought I'm not going to make my life better if I'm working if I'm being employed for other people. Why should I not do which I love doing and enjoy my life? Whether I'm making money good or less, but at least I can make my life satiated, right?
Yes. At the end of the day, when you go to bed, at least you have this thing in your mind that whatever you are doing, you're doing it from your own will, just for yourself.
But right now I'm also happy with my I am also making more than triple money, the money
Right,
which I was getting money in the my employee from my industry.
right,
Okay,
right.
right now, and also enjoying my job. So
That's
what
very,
you need, what I need enough,
yeah. I
right?
mean, sometimes, when you're working for somebody else, when you're working under someone, you get experience. But then there comes a saturation point. That experience is also necessary for you
True.
to,
Of course.
but you don't realize that, okay, I have had enough experience. But then one day now you reach that saturation point. Okay, I have had enough. Now I'll not come to work from tomorrow onwards. This happened with
True.
me also. I just
Mhm.
told them, okay, I have had enough. I have had enough experience. I have learned everything that I could. Now there's nothing else that I can learn from here. And if I'm not learning something, there is no point of me working in the
Okay.
same place. So then I also told them, I am not coming to work. I am going back home right now.
Okay.
Right.
True. So what I'm going to ask a couple of questions from you. That what's
Yes.
your goal? What do you, apart from Clapingo, do you do any other job or?
Yeah. I am actually a makeup artist by profession.
Okay, great.
Right. I used to work as a makeup artist somewhere. Now I am also working as a freelancer.
So do you plan? Do you have any plan to start your
My
own?
long, not any plan as such, like as of now, I don't have, but my long term goal is that I want to have my own academy and my
Oh,
own
great,
studio where I can
great, great.
teach other people how to do makeup, and I can also like have makeup
Mhm.
bookings and shoots and everything. So maybe after like
Wonderful.
1 year or 2 years, after I
Sure,
gain a
sure.
bit
God
more
bless you.
experience. Thank you, thank you. I mean, opening up your studio and all, it requires a lot of investment.
Yes, but
Everything
big
requires a lot of investment.
investment, but you have to just you is required definitely. There is nothing you are going to get without paying the price, right?
Right, right, right. But
So go ahead.
I mean, you should be financially like sound also for that investment, and you should be mentally prepared also. But I think
Yes.
as of now, neither am I mentally prepared to have my own studio that I can take that much responsibility. Neither am I financially sound that I can have my own studio. So maybe after like 1 year or 2 years, I'll plan.
Mhm. No, you should must start from now. How you can, how there is a book, The Secret. Have you
Yeah.
do you read books?
Yeah, I do.
The
I mean, I
Secret.
have that book.
I will. Okay, then great. Have you read this?
I haven't.
I would recommend you please go ahead and what even you can find it on YouTube. Listen
Yeah.
that, and definitely I'm
It's about
sure.
law of attraction, no?
Yeah, true,
Nice.
true.
Yeah.
Your thinking will be changed, and you will think like everything accomplishing is easy.
Yeah, I mean, I have that thing in my mind that everything I'm wishing for, I can achieve it. But
Yeah,
I mean, I'm working like what I'm doing here on Clapping when other things are also like these small milestones for my studio.
sure. Make money, save money,
Right.
almost 10 to 20% of amount, and keep it
Yes.
for 1 or 2 years, 3 years. When would be almost 50% of your investment.
Yes.
Invest it and get loan from someone's of your
Right.
relatives so that you cannot pay this, and take action, take a decision, make a decision, take action.
Right.
Right. That is my suggestion.